Yo, it's me, Reese, your boy Reese, aka the worst BB in the world, Mr. Bubblegum BB, Mr. Bubblegum Man. Right, getting into today's video, we're doing a house on BB. Absolute great brawler, okay? So, BB has 1,820 damage, 5,320 health, okay? So, here's a list of brawlers that BB can kill in 2 shots. So, first of all, you got Barley, Crow, Piper, Rico, Spike, Nani, Sprout, and B. Okay, so when you're using BB, okay, you're gonna be able to take these brawlers out in 2 shots. Keep that in mind. So for BB, now we're gonna get onto modes and maps. All right. So basically for the modes, just don't play her in Showdown. Don't play her in Gem Grab. Don't. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Don't play her in Bounty. You should really only be playing her in Heist, as she's made a resurgence in the meta. She's also quite strong in Siege if you know how to use her. And after this video, you will know how to use her. So, you're going to be able to use her in Siege, Heist, and Brawl Ball, depending on the map. Now, for Brawl Ball, the maps that you will be able to use you will be able to use BB on are the ones with the throwers on. So it'll be like a triple dribble, post haze, penalty kick, and a few other maps like the one that's out at the moment, shoulder bash. It's going to be an alright map for BB. Kind of getting a bit of scuffed gameplay here. But you got to leave the scuffed gameplay in because, you know, it's not always unicorns and rainbows in the world of Brawl Stars. So that's going to be it for the maps and modes. Getting on to now aiming and how to aim properly with BB. So when you're aiming with BB, the thing that you don't want to do is auto aim. And I know you think, oh, it's like Shelly, Primo, Daryl, close range, let's all auto aim. No, 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 no auto aiming, no auto aiming. Okay, and I know this is gonna sound weird, but try and pre-aim your shots. When you're walking towards someone, because obviously, like, especially if it's another BB, you have to get the shot in before the other BB, especially when you've got the knockback. So BB's best mode is Heist, meaning that you will be coming up against Dynamite and Brock, as they can both jump. They can kind of counter BB. So when you're about to swing, you need to try and pre-aim the shot to just smack them when they're about to land. Moving on to the best comps with BB. So first of all, you got BB and Poco. Absolute smashing, banging combo. Right. And then you've got BB and Pam and Poco in a 3v3 mode. BB and Jean. Jean with the heals 400 per second. The Jean 400 per second heal. You know, gotta be done, gotta be done. BB and Frank and Jackie, the tank, Frank the tank, BB, bubblegum blowing bot. Yeah, let's just ignore that epic fail. Okay, BB, Bull and Gale in Heist works an absolute treat. BB and Max, speedy all day long. I think that's about it for comps. You can kind of run BB with anyone that's support. But yeah, those are going to be the main best comps for most modes. Now the last section of the how to BB. We have overall mastery. Okay, now I'm not a BB master, but I've seen lots of BB masters play, and I've picked up the BB skill. Okay, so the biggest tip I can give you for BB is get a good kid. No. Okay, there's not just one tip for BB. Okay, you need to use your gadget right. And in all of these clips, I've wasted multiple gadgets. I'm terrible at my gadget timing. But you need to use gadgets when you're in a fight. Okay, you don't use them when you're about to die. And you don't use them when you got to win the fight without it. You need to use them at the right time. Also, another tip in Heist. Maps where you can get the bubble gum to go up and down like that. It's absolutely going to destroy the safe. It's going to wham bam pam that thing. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 1.8k damage. Bam, 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 bam. You know, gotta do that. Okay, so you need to try and have your bubble gum. It's going to be putting pressure on the enemy safe. Also in heist, you're going to be knocking people back left, right and centre with your knockback. You need to try and utilise that. If people are coming near your safe, especially bulls, knock them back. Bam, bam, bam them. And then, yeah, for star powers as well. For star powers in heist, you can use either, to be honest. It's personal preference. But I'd advise using the shield star power. Unless when you have the speed, you're just insanely good at dodging shots. Because I've seen some people that are just in the Matrix using that star power. Yeah. So, if you want to be in the Matrix, get good. That's all I've got to say. If you're good, then use that star power. If you're not, then don't. Get good, kid. So that's kind of the end of that how-to video. And I know it's not like the Mr. P one. I kind of had a bit of fun with this video. But just now at the end of the video, I want to talk about a few things before I end the video. So recently at IX and in the general Brawl Stars community, we've been focusing on mental health. So I just wanted to take some time to talk about mental health and talk about how important it is to talk about your feelings. So, but before I even start that, I'm always here to anyone, whether you just watch my videos, you're not friends with me in Brawl Stars, we don't speak, whatever. I'm here to absolutely anyone, anytime, any day. And even if you don't talk to me, talk to someone, get your emotions out, because after all, a problem shared is a problem halved. And that's all I'm really going to say on it. But like I said, I'm here for whoever, whenever. Also, I'm sorry about the quality of today's video. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. And most of the gameplay and when I'm recording now, I've not really slept in quite a while. So the video quality hasn't been as good as my others. But I will be carrying on the how-to series, and the future videos should be a lot better than this one. Thank you all for watching today, and it would mean a lot if you could like and subscribe, and that's me out.